Okay, y'all, I'm actually worried. I just turned 27 a couple weeks ago. And in my head, I'm like, damn, 27? Celebrating my single life? And then I sat down and I'm like, fuck. I'm 27, getting closer to 30, and I'm not even close to having a boyfriend. Like, I don't even have a situationship, nor am I talking to anyone. And I always thought that by 27, I would be married with kids. Nah, man. It's okay, though. It's really not. But, just living life one step at a time.
And I hate to be one of those women that come on TikTok and cry, and people are like, why is she doing that? I'll tell you that almost 2 years ago, my ex and I divorced after 23 years of marriage. And it's been almost 2 years. It has been the hardest, most loneliest time of my life. I mean, if somebody would have said that I would feel and walked through what I have walked through, I would have said, no, I won't, because I will not make it. I will not survive very long. I just pulled in my driveway from work, and I don't want to go inside because my kids aren't home this week. I also, when I look to the left, I see our basketball court and 2 basketballs in the yard. And I'm not going to move those. They're reminders of these precious children that I have. And that I can't stop. But man, times like this suck when I don't want to go inside my home because there's no one to go home to. No one is in there waiting for me. I will not be greeted by anybody. And that is a really hard place to be. So, I don't have any crazy magic words that'll make you feel better if you're experiencing that. Just know that you're not alone, and these feelings, we all know they come and go. Last night I pulled into my driveway just feeling fine. I was actually a little bit excited that I just had the night to myself. But today it just hit me. You just never plan on things like this happening. So again, I don't have anything earth-shattering to tell you except that you are not alone in those feelings, and probably an important thing to do is to reach out to somebody that's healthy, not just anybody. While I think it's important to sit in those feelings and that grief, because there's so much growth happening. I know there is so much growth happening in my heart, and I want that growth because I don't want any of that pain to be in vain. I want to come out of this a better woman, a better mom, a better partner for that person. So I'm going to wrap this up because I'm rambling and I kind of want to delete it. Maybe I should. But just know you're not alone.
I'm going to be turning 39 a week from tomorrow, and I am still single, and that makes me sad. My own cats are running from me. If you had told 25-year-old Rihanna that on her 39th birthday she would still be unmarried with no children, I would have laughed in your face or been so angry in disbelief, because that is not what I envisioned for my life. In my early 20s, I was never that girl that wanted to get married right away and have a young family. I wanted to be able to experience life. But probably around 25, 26 is when I was like, I do want to be married. And it has just never happened for me for whatever reason. And I have spent years wondering what is wrong with me. Is there something about me? Am I just not supposed to ever be with someone? And the reality is I don't know if I will ever find my person. And I hope that I do. and I want to have children. But at what point do you let that dream go? And I know that like there's still time. 39, you can still have children. There's still time to accomplish all of those things, but it does make me sad to be going into another year of my life without anyone. Sometimes I think being a single woman, it feels like you can't win because no matter what you say, people are always going to be challenging whatever you're feeling. If I say that I'm sad about not being married, people will say you just need to be living your best life. And there's a lot of married people who are unhappy and would do anything to be in your position. If I say that I'm happy and content with my life, there's the other group of people that say your life is meaningless and you will never know fulfillment. And this is what feminism does. And it's really hard for two things to be true at the same time, where I do have things in my life that I enjoy, while I also would love to be in partnership with somebody. So I guess I'm just sharing this because I know I'm not the only single, almost 39-year-old person to have ever existed. I'm not the first and I won't be the last. There's a lot of people that are in my position, but sometimes it can be really hard to exist in this space where you can be really grateful and content in a lot of areas, but also have a longing for something that you don't yet have. And it takes a lot of character to walk through that.
This time of year is so lonely. God, and I hate that I'm like so emotional and crying because I've been doing so good. So a while, like, just happy and happy-go-lucky and just carefree and like confident and not letting things get to me. And then I was at work earlier, came home, haven't done much since I got home, and I was laying in bed because I just got really tired all of a sudden, and I just started thinking about last December, where I was in life, and falling in love for the first time, and I don't know, it just hit me out of nowhere. Sometimes I just wish that I just had someone, you know, to spend this time of year with and to do things with, and yeah, I don't know. A really great support system of friends and stuff, but you know, one of my best friends is planning her wedding and spending time with her fiance, which I support 100%, you know, and everyone else has their own families, and like I'm working a lot obviously, so it's hard to really do things, but yeah, I'm just lonely. And like tonight, I have half the day off because I don't work tonight, and like there's no one to do something with, so I'm just at home, and I know I could go do something by myself, or I could go on a date or something because I'm on the dating app, so I'm sure I could find someone, but like I don't want to go on a date tonight. It's the last thing I want to do right now. I don't know. I'm just having one of those nights, and I know I'm gonna get comments being like, stop crying on TikTok, but this is my TikTok.
Oh. What it looks like to find out that you've been cheated on for months. I loved him.
Do any other single 32-year-old women get depressed, extremely depressed around the holidays, or is it just me? It doesn't bother me any other time, I'm fine. But like come November all the way to like February, I'm like, okay. All of my siblings from 16 years old to 40 something years old all have somebody, okay? They have boyfriends, girlfriends, they're married, they have children, like families. And then there's Brittany, alone with her French bulldog that she's codependent on. They walk in the front door with their family and their kids, and they're, oh, Merry Christmas, blah, blah, and then I show up by myself. Hey, Britt. I appreciate my family because they include my dog and everything as if he's my kid. Like, I'm truly grateful, but like, fuck. When is it my turn? And then you have New Year's. I'm not going to the club. I'm not doing all that. I want to be home. But like, I want to be home with somebody. But like, I don't have anybody. Nobody's calling me. Nobody's texting me. I'm celibate, so fuck though. Like, okay, do I never get a turn again? Or like, what the fuck? Is anybody else feeling the struggle during the holidays and in their 30s? Or what the fuck? Oh my God. It's my fault. A lot of it's my fault. Maybe I'm too picky. Maybe my standards are too high. Like, I guess I could, but like, fuck that. I bring a lot to the table, and no. But I hate this time of year now.
So I turn 30 tomorrow, and I'm just not ready. I'm still single. I don't have a job. I live at home with my parents, and I just thought I'd be at a different stage in my life. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is all of the younger, hotter guys who will set their age limits on Hinge and Tinder to 29 because they don't want to be matching 30-year-olds.
I got a Glock in my Rari, 17 shots, I'm ready.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do this shit anymore. This shit is draining. I'm so ready to have a man come into my life and take care of me. My tires popped. 2 of my tires popped. And I'm sitting in my car because I don't know what the fuck to do. Obviously, I know what the fuck to do. But I don't want to do this shit anymore. Like, I'm ready to have someone come into my life and take care of me. This shit is so fucking draining. This independent life. Like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I quit. Because every time something happens, I always have to figure shit out on my own. And I don't want to do that shit anymore. Yeah. Y ya renuncio. Ya no quiero ser independiente. Ya. I want to be spoiled and taken care of. Because I shouldn't have to be stressing about shit like this. I'm tired.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
I can't just go meet random men. I can't. I'm a wife. I don't know how to date. I know how to take care of a husband. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's been 8 months I don't leave my house. I stare at the same 4 walls, like I'm imprisoned. It's freezing outside, it's snow, I have nowhere to go. It's Valentine's Day, I'm alone. Everybody's in Florida partying. I'm not there. I can't go because I have a baby. So I'm here alone for 8 months, doing nothing. I'm here alone for 8 months. I haven't even had a hug in 8 months. Besides my baby. Without her, I'd have nobody. I want to go to Florida so bad. I want to just get out of this house. I'm a human being. I want to have fun too. Just like everybody else. I'm so bored. I'm so lonely. I just want to have fun too. I feel like my life is just going by. And I'm sitting in the same spot. Since August. Life has gone on, but I've been in the same spot.
waiting for something to happen. But it just gets worse and worse. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I do end up getting a travel trailer, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my furniture. Nobody wants to buy it on Facebook. It's thousands of dollars worth of furniture that I'm posting for nothing, and I'm still getting no responses. Even if I move, what is that doing me good? I don't know. I don't like to be single. I thought the father of my child I'd be with forever. I don't know how to be single. I'm scared to date. I'm scared of dating. I'm scared of different men. I just know one man. I know one man. It's Julia's father. That's it. I can't just go meet random men. I can't. I'm a wife. I don't know how to date. I know how to take care of a husband. I don't know how to be a hoe. It's like against my grain. He tells me go find somebody. But nobody's him. Nobody's Julia's dad. Nobody is Julia's dad. So it's really hard. When I was married, I didn't even look a man in the eye. At the grocery store, at the pizza parlor, I would not even look a man in the eye. I was dedicated to my marriage. And the only man I wanted was him. And every day I fell more in love with him, and it was like he fell less in love with me.
Bro, being a single mom is literally the hardest shit ever. Like, you cannot do anything. I literally got like one side of my weights racked at the gym because I tried to work out, and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes because he don't want to be with anybody but me because I'm the only person with him. But you literally just can't do anything. I'm literally so exhausted from work like 90% of the time, so I don't ever get to do like a good like real workout. And I got up trying to do a workout this evening, and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like the 3rd time I've tried to take him. He does not like to be with strangers, so it just makes it hard because I can't do anything. The only time I have help is when I'm working, but I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your friends. You can work out. You can complain about how tired you are, but like, look at my life. Like, look what I have to do every single day. I hate even complaining about this because my mom helps me a lot, and I have a nanny for my son twice a week, but that's while I'm working. I'm working 24/7. As an entrepreneur, my brain is in work mode 24/7, and I only have physical help while I'm working, and so it just makes it difficult whenever I need to do things for myself. Like, my nails are down to the nubs. My toes are a whole different story because it's like when do I have the time? Where's the time to go and do that? Like, I don't have anybody to keep him for me to go sit and get my nails done for an hour. I joined a gym with childcare, and he doesn't want to go to the childcare because he doesn't like strangers. I can't do work from home because if I look down for 2 seconds on my kitchen island, and then you got to deal with the other party complaining that you're not being nice to them. And cleaning, just cleaning all day, every day. That's literally my life. I needed to let that cry out. It's been a little minute since I've cried. I feel like I've just been so numb to all emotion that I just haven't cried. So that did make me feel a little bit better, but
It's been rough recently, and he does not want anybody but me, which I love. My mama heart loves it, but my Caitlin heart, myself, wishes that he could be okay with the childcare so that I could get a workout in. My son is 17 months old, and this has by far been the hardest stage of all of it. Hi babe. The sweetest, but definitely the hardest, and I'm acquiring a lot of mental strength throughout this, but sometimes you just have a little breakdown. Yeah, it's a lot. But we're gonna figure it out. This is embarrassing. I'll probably delete this later.
I never complain on here, but honestly, I've been in tears all day. So I got the flu, got sick from my parents to tell me they were sick about 3 days ago. I had back-to-back sessions on the last 2 days, like 10 sessions, barely alive, breathing in my session. Yesterday, I woke up with hives all over my body and freaking out, contemplating life and wondering, should I go to the ER or just take Benadryl? Because my whole body was covered, so I think I had a reaction of something. Now, as a spiritual person, I'm like, I'm protected, I'm all this, but no. Are some people just being challenged right now? Because I feel like I am being challenged to a T. How can I run a business being sick? And then I found out that the insurance that I had ran out. So if I go to the ER or go to urgent care, I have to pay out of pocket. Not that the medical was any good anyways, because I had a high deductible. Please someone pinch me, tell me what the frick is going on, because I literally can't. I cannot. So I can't even do any readings. I can't even function. All I'm doing is making sure that I'm not hiving up and not itching and not coughing and blowing my nose. Who else can resonate? Because I'm freaking over it.
Our final divorce papers last week. And I just got notified today that the lawyer sent the papers to the court today to be signed by the judge. Everybody keeps thinking that I'm handling this divorce so well, and I'm not. I'm not okay. Next week would have been our 9-year anniversary. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself. I didn't want this. I never wanted this. And it hurts and it sucks and I'm okay. I know that I'm gonna be okay. But right now it really sucks. And I feel like I can't breathe. So, for those of you who are going through the same thing and have been watching me and telling me that you wish that you had my strength because you're not handling your divorce or your breakup well, just know I'm right there with you. I'm not okay either. But I promise you, someday, we're gonna be okay. Just not today.
The mission to date through the alphabet, and this week was K-Week, and well,
He's like 20 minutes late. I know that he's getting my text messages because I'm getting the red receipts. I hope he's okay. I don't know, like, how long do I wait? It's been 30 minutes. I tried to call him. I tried to text him. I haven't gotten an answer. So I don't really know what to do. I don't know. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to ask you to pause this video and read this legendary text from this guy. Basically, after divorcing her husband, this woman decided to do a challenge of dating through the alphabet, meaning that she planned on dating guys which names start from A to Z. But this message humbled her so hard that she started to second-guess her life decisions. This single text made her rethink how important family really is.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
what are you guys doing?
we're at the playground right now. Why, what's up?
So I got stood up,
Jeez.
and he kind of said something that really kind of just fucked me up. And I really just kind of want my kids. If maybe you would bring the kids to come and I can just do it with them instead.
Let me call Mom and let her know what's going on, because, I think they'd enjoy kayaking, but I also need to ask them or let them know, so.
Okay, just let me know.
Alrighty.
Alright, thanks.
I'll let you know what's going on.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Previously on Anna Dates the Alphabet. So I got stood up, and I really just kind of want my kids. If maybe you would bring the kids to come and I can just do it with them instead.
I'll let you know what's going on.
Alright, thank you. One of the hardest things I've had to learn over the last couple months that I've been doing the alphabet dating is that dating as a single mom of 4 in my 30s sucks. I started this as a way to build a list of things that I want and don't want in a future partner, and I've learned a lot. One of those things is that I want somebody who is going to be able to accept the fact that my children are the biggest part of my life. So far, only one person had shown any interest in my children, and he even ended things by saying that he can't see himself with somebody with 4 kids. And that sentiment has been echoed throughout these dates. They all tell me that I am really great, they have a lot of fun with me, that they want to keep seeing me, but that they couldn't really see anything serious with me. And I think that that is kind of getting to me, because my kids are freaking amazing, and I don't understand why you wouldn't want to spend time with them. So I'm gonna step away from this series for a little while and focus on my kids. I may come back to it in the future and finish, but for now, I'm just not feeling it. This was my first Christmas as a divorced single mom. You wanna know how it went? It is currently 8 a.m. on December 26th, and I just woke up an hour ago after sleeping for the last 20 hours. Because this year was Josh's year to have the kids. So I worked from 10 p.m. till 10:30 a.m. Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, and I came home and then I went to sleep and I didn't wake up until an hour ago because I had nowhere to be and no one to be with. For the last 11 years of my life, my Christmases have been spent with my in-laws because that was the family that I had, and I don't have that anymore. I have one half-sister who I talk to occasionally who is in a completely different state, so couldn't spend Christmas with her. Other than that, I don't have family. And all of my friends were spending Christmas with their families, so I slept. I wish more single parents who had to share their children for the holidays would talk about how much this sucks. And I know it sucks to be the downer of the holiday season, but also because nobody talks about it, I feel like I'm alone in feeling like this, and it really sucks. Anyways, I hope all of you had a much better Christmas than I did, and I am gonna go and find something to do for the next week until my kids come home.
Today I'm really struggling with being single. I've just been crying. I'm not about to come on here and cry again though, because I keep on crying on TikTok and it's really embarrassing, but I'm just really struggling being single today. I just don't want to be single. I just want to be in a relationship, and it's actually really fucked up when I actually deep it, that I feel like I need to be in a relationship in order to be happy. That is actually how I feel at the moment. Like, I don't feel like I'm myself unless I'm in a relationship. Can anybody else relate to that? I'm just like, I just want a relationship. Like, I'm like, I don't care who it is, I just want a relationship. And that is so fucked up. Like, I feel like you should get into a relationship with somebody because, like, you love them and you're like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship, not because you just want to be in a relationship. So let me know if you struggle with this. I don't know what happened to me in my childhood or what has happened to me in my life in order to make me like this, but today I'm just struggling. It's like 2 days after Valentine's Day and I just feel weird. I'm like over it. I'm like, okay, move on to the next now. But I'm really trying to not do that. Like, I'm not on dating apps or anything, but I want to be on dating apps. Not trying to come on here and be negative. I'm just trying to keep it real. So yeah, love you guys and thank you so much for all your support. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Having a little moment. I'm feeling a little sad. I don't know if it's because, like, my birthday's in 10 days or what. But I think I just think, like, about me when I was little, and I'm like, I did not think that I was gonna be alone at this age, and, like, I am fine, but some days I'm just, like, hyper aware that, not that no one cares about me, but I'm, like, no one's number one priority, and sometimes I just want to feel cared for. Hence, I don't know, I guess me making myself moves tonight, because I'm like, it does feel nice when I take care of myself, but sometimes I just want to break. Like, sometimes I just want someone to hold me, or I don't know. Sometimes I worry, like, the more, like, stuff about myself that I, like, unpack, like, the more that I'm just, like, too much for, like, anyone to ever, like, handle or, like, want to get involved with. And I know that's, like a shitty part of me speaking right now. And in a few hours, like, I probably won't feel that way, or I'll forget about it, but I have the moments. And I know I'm not, like, the only one that feels this way. And the thing is, I'm never gonna get in a relationship just for the sake of getting in a relationship, because the, like, aspect that I'm, like, craving is, like, the, like, intimacy and safety, and I, like, don't feel safe or intimate, like, with most people. I don't even like being touched by most people. So, yeah, except for you, Baloo. So it makes it tricky, because it's not even, like, an easy solution, or that, like, what I want is, like, easily accessible, but then I have to sit with, like, maybe it's not there. I just want a little break. I just want someone to hold the weight for just a second, and then I'll take it back, and then I'll be fine. But if I post this, I am fine. I'm just having a moment like we all do, and I'm not too cool to admit it.
I am bawling and having a mental breakdown, so I need to talk to somebody. And everybody's pissed me the fuck off, so now I'm talking to y'all. I feel like the one thing that is not talked about enough with being a single person is just getting no help. And, like, at one point, like, you do just start to crash out. Like, literally, I was just sitting, I was like, oh my god, like, I'm losing my mind. I've been needing to, like, pack up all my Valentine's Day decor, and I did it, okay? I packed it all up. Now I can't lift the boxes. Like, I physically, it just makes me want to cry. I can't lift the fucking boxes. So it's like, I do all this goddamn fucking work. Spend 3 hours, because again, no help. I'm doing it all myself, packaging it up, bubble wrapping shit, and I can't even do the last fucking task, because I can't pick it up. And then it just makes me crash out, because, like, I know other people are in the situation, but it's like, then there's me, like, my family does not live here, so it's like, I just don't have anybody to call, so now I just have to, like, I can't suddenly pick up 50 pounds, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. It actually, like, makes me lose my mind. And just, like, simple shit. Like, I just cleaned or just did all this shit for 2.5 hours. Now it's like I need to get groceries, or I need to get, it's just, like, 24/7, full on. There's just, like, just no help. There's just, like, no help. Like, we talk about, well, we don't talk about anything. Like, Financially, it's fucking awful. You gotta pay for fucking everything, rent all alone, every fucking bill by yourself, every fucking thing alone. Like, when you're a girly pop, like, all your food's paid for. Like, it's kind of luxurious. Like, it's kind of nice. No, not anymore. It just, like, time. Like, the fact there's just no assistance, and I feel like I just don't have enough hours in the day. Like, my own day-to-day, I have, like, 20 tasks to do, and that's nothing to do with, like, maintaining my home. And then if I just add those, we're at like 50, and then I cry. So I'm about to drag boxes down 2-3 hallways to my garage. Cause like, what? So I don't know. It's actually, is debilitating the word? Like, it makes me want to, I actually don't get concerned, but like, it makes me want to bash my head on a wall. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah. Needed to let that out.
I'm 46 years old, and while I'm getting ready for surgery and everything, it dawned on me that I'm 46 years old and I don't have a husband to take care of me. Being single and 46 sucks. It just sucks. And I make jokes about buffoons that I have been encountering in dating, but in reality, this is my reality.
All these women out here who adapt this feminist ideology and think that men ain't shit and that they're strong and independent and that they can pay their own bills and carry their own weight and have their own careers, they will all face this exact same reality right over here, man. Oh man, don't nobody want to be alone when you got health issues. Believe me when I tell you, man, your friends, they ain't really gonna be around there, you know. But a man is gonna be there for you 24/7, looking out for you and taking care of you, man.
So I am married. I've been married for 17 years. I've been in a relationship for 20 years. I'm 52, and I have been absolutely obsessed with watching all the single girls' 5 to 9s after their 9 to 5s. And the reason why I'm so obsessed with watching them, because I am filled with absolute envy and jealousy about what these women are doing. And I'm jealous because when I was single, I never did anything like that. I didn't get married until I was 35 years old. So that means I was single for a very long time in my young adulthood. And I really considered that time at the time as like a placeholder kind of event. Meaning that in my mind, I wasn't really living life. I mean, I was working, I had boyfriends, I was going out, I was doing things, but I didn't put any real investment in that time because to me, it wasn't a real life that I was living. I was just kind of going through the motions in a way until I could live my real life, which is when I got married. Because in my mind, that single time wasn't a real time. It was just kind of waiting out the time until I met the man that I was going to marry, have children, and then I was going to have a real life. Now, all of these years later, married for such a long time with 2 daughters, and I'm scrolling on TikTok and looking at these single women I was those women, but they are enjoying and reveling in the time, the peace, the calm, the self-care that being single is. Not having to worry about catering to a mate, not worrying about what your partner thinks, not having to take care of children, not having to manage a household for all these people. Just coming home and being able to make your choices that are self-care, that are affirming, that's your time, your peace, and like literally enjoying and valuing that time. I never did it. I thought it was a waste of time. I thought I was just going through the motions until I could live the real life, which was marriage. And I've been living that real life for 17 years, and I'm so tired and I'm so exhausted. And today I woke up, I've been sick all day, but I haven't been able to really take care of myself or rest and relax because I have so much I have to do. I'm vicariously living through those women, posting those lives and thinking about what if?